I didn't do something. I didn't do something important. Who's the first person that's been?
Hey, Rebecca. You're unmuted.
Topher, do you know if I'm going to see you and Alex on the main screen? Right now, I'm not seeing your image, and I had to slide. There you are. Great.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the One State 24-Hour Theater Festival. As you probably saw on that screen you've been watching for the last 15 minutes. This is a show, a good time that we're bringing to you. I'm your host, Matthew Massaro, and we are coming to you live from an undisclosed location. Well, I wouldn't say it's undisclosed. It's Chicago. Where are we? Mayfair? Albany Park? Somewhere. We are somewhere in Chicago. We are outside and we are live. We have an Ethernet cable running from inside the apartment to the outside to a laptop here, and we are streaming to you. It is Wednesday. It is September 30th at 7 p.m. Thank you all for joining. This is day 2 of Arts Alliance Illinois' One State 2020 Arts Conference. So we are excited to be part of this. Thank you for the Arts Alliance Illinois for putting this on, for being a steward of the arts in this state for the past 40 years through civic engagement, arts education, and cultural equality. The Arts Alliance Illinois brings great value to the state of Illinois and to all of our local communities. A special thank you to Claire Rice et al. Over at Arts Alliance Illinois. We thank you for all that you're doing. Tonika Todorova and Bosco, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this endeavor. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you all who are watching, committee members, volunteers, those who have been contributing to Arts Alliance Illinois, the panelists who have taken part in the One State Arts Conference this year and the workshops that have gone on, those of you who have contributed to that, our keynote speaker Mel Chin, and everybody else who's made this conference work. Thank you so much for all of that and everything that you're doing. And before we get started, I wanted to take a quick moment to give a special shout out and a recognition and a thank you. During this time and everything that's going on around the world, rightfully so, we've been very quick to jump and thank those who are our first responders, our healthcare workers, those who are working in supply chain, those who are getting back into the service industry, rightfully so, and we thank you all for what you're doing. But right now I want to take a moment and I want to pause and I want to thank the artists. The collaborators who are the visionaries, the creators and the inventors, all of the artists right now who are shouldering the very difficult responsibility of, without having the outlet, to express themselves and to bring their craft. And I think now more than ever, this deep into what we're into right now as a world, we can all agree that the arts is an essential industry. And so to all the artists, we cannot wait to get back into the venues, back into the theaters, into the poetry clubs, into the bars, where the music venues are happening, into the parks, wherever it is, where we can ingest that art. The joy that you bring, the inspiration that you bring, the sorrow that you bring, the reflection of humanity that you all allow us to see. We can't wait to get back to that. So thank you to our essential artists all around the world. Without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to the One State 24-Hour Theater Festival. Psst, Matthew, you might be saying, I'm not in a theater. I don't think this is a theater. This is my parents' basement. This is my attic. This is my love seat, sofa, family room. This is my bathroom. I'm on the toilet. This is my bedroom. Wherever it is that you're watching right now, yes, this is a performance. It's not quite theater, as you may have known it to be in your life, but we are bringing you the 24-Hour Theater Festival. So before we get into it, let me just let everybody know and kind of give you a synopsis of what a traditional 24-hour theater festival is. The way it works is 24 hours, you guessed it, very aptly named. And what happens is usually on an evening, a group of people get together. They're composed of writers and directors, actors and producers, and they all get together and they get to know one another. Oftentimes, more often than not, the majority of the people who are there don't know one another, have never met before. And they powwow for a bit, and then a few hats are drawn out, and names are picked from the hat. We pick a writer, we pick a director, we pair them together, and we pick a few actors, and we get them together. And so that's one group, and we break off into several groups, and then the actors and the writers and the actors, or the writers and the directors, all get together and they talk to one another, they feel it out, they get to know one another, and they figure out what's this play going to be about. And then they disperse, and that evening the actors and the directors go home comfy, cozy, and they go sleepy peepee, while the writers stay up feverishly all night chewing their nails, trying to figure out, what am I going to write about, what's this going to be, I hope it's going to be good, oh my gosh, I can't sleep. And that's what happens. And then in the morning around 6 a.m., the writers send off the script to the directors and the actors, and they get together all day and they create, they get together, they rehearse, they collaborate, and then in the end, they come together to bring you the performance. So here what we did, we had to pivot a bit. We did exactly all of that last night, but virtually over Zoom. So what we did, myself, Tonika, Todorova, and Bosco got into a chat room on Zoom. Shortly thereafter, Tonika hit the button and let all the writers, directors, and actors in at the same time. Everybody got there and saw each other on the screen for the first time. And we talked. We got to know each other. We did a little round robin. You know how it is. Then we drew the names. We did breakout rooms. It's a Zoom thing, the breakout rooms. That's what we did. And the actors and the directors and the writers all got together in separate groups. We gave them about 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Gave them a countdown. And then they all got out of the breakout rooms and we all came back. And that was it. And then we dispersed. So last night our writers wrote. Then they sent their scripts to our directors and our producers. And the actors got them as well. And then they've been rehearsing. And now we're about to present to you the 24-hour theater festival. We're coming to you live from a bunch of locations. Everything that you're watching right now, I gotta say, in an era where artists are finding the most inventive ways to get their art out there and to create, I would say this is about the most ambitious of endeavors that I've seen thus far. Everyone that you're going to see on your screen, everyone is coming to you live from somewhere, largely all across the state of Illinois. I believe we do have one Illinois resident who's currently in Hawaii. Oh, boo-hoo, must stink to be him. No, but seriously, he is. And there's a bunch of other people all over. But again, everybody is sitting at their home right now or wherever it is that they live or where they're quarantining, and they are ready to go. So we're going to be doing edits or live jump cuts and things like that. I'm not even sure what all the lingo is, but it's going to be really cool. So without further ado, I'm going to stop babbling, and we're excited to bring you our first play here, our first production. Our writer is James Tweedale, directed by Violet Starr, and our actors are Alex Knapp, Reese Lovell, and Topher Leon. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the world premiere of Topher. It's great.
I'm telling you, it's bad.
How bad is it?
Bad.
It doesn't sound that bad.
It's very, very bad.
That bad, huh?
It is. He walked off the set.
Hey, he's done that before.
Not like this. I mean, you saw the tape.
Didn't watch it.
You didn't watch the tape?
I didn't think it was that bad.
What? It is.
You said.
You should watch the tape.
All right. If it's that bad, show me the tape. Let's watch the tape.
Well, hello. I'm six-time Emmy Award-winning actor John Lithgow, the greatest actor of our lifetime, indeed, perhaps ever. I've enthralled you with my work on the silver screen, television, and the theatrical stage. But none of my past work compares to what I bring you now. None can match the majesty nor the importance of what I have to say to you right now. No, I say, I shall never breathe life to these words. I quit. I'm loath to omit such woeful nonsense. I say good day to you instead. Good day, I say.
That's pretty bad.
I told you.
You did.
I've never seen him like this. I mean, he's always been eccentric, but this is something else. So I think we should just get somebody else.
No. Yo, you heard him. He's the best. We need him. I need you to talk to him. Call me if you have any problems. He can be difficult. Do you like magic, Topher?
I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Bosman.
Magic. Do you like it? The answer is yes, because everyone loves magic. Look, you see this coin? Watch this, huh? It's gone. If that happens to Lithgow, you go poof. Your paycheck, gone. Your career, gone. And the love of your family. Do you have a family, Topher?
Well, I do, actually.
Of course you don't, because you don't like magic. if you had a family that you loved, you would love magic. But you can have a family. Look, the coin's back. That's what happens if you bring Lithgow back. Yeah, and oh, that's what happens. Another coin comes back if your paycheck comes back. Oh yeah, and oh look, there's another coin. That's your career. You see what I'm getting at here? Boop, boop, boop.
I'm confused. So are the coins John Lithgow's?
No. Let me explain this to you in song. No! Check it out, here. This is a magical ukulele. Take it.
No, I don't really play the... Oh, how did you do that?
You like magic now, huh? That's what the love of a family feels like. Topher. Magic. That ukulele is yours to keep. It could save your life. Do you like cats? Meow, meow.
No. Please don't throw a cat at me, sir.
All right. Don't let me down. Hey, now I may be on vacation, and I may be in Hawaii, and I might be in the midst of performing a very dangerous fire routine if you call me back. But I don't want you to think I don't have time for you, because I do. I have time for you. So if you get into trouble, just give me a call, all right? Peace out, Boy Scout.
Can't believe it's all up to me. I can't believe I'm going to meet John Lithgow, the greatest enunciator of all time. I'm also not entirely sure how my boss got me this ukulele or who I'm talking to right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure John Lithgow will be here any second, and it's going to be great.
Who are you?
Are you John Lithgow?
Well, of course I'm John Lithgow. Don't you recognize the immaculate articulation and the master? You may rise, peasant, but answer the question, who are you?
I come on behalf of Alex Bosman and beseech thee to reconsider your involvement.
No, do not speak the project's name. I forbid it.
Very well, my lord. Pray tell, what on earth has happened to my manner of conversance? I've never experienced the power.
It's merely a side effect of such great enunciation and verbal eloquence.
I've never experienced the power of speech such as this before in all.
Oh, my. Oh, my. You're a dismal specimen, aren't you? Inform your employer I am free of his will, and I shall never return. I am no longer to be a party to his shameless debauchery. I say, good day.
I have to call Mr. Bosman. I have to call him right now. John Lithgow is a maniac and clearly insane. Possibly a wizard.
Hey, Topher! Hey, you kind of caught me with my hands full a little bit here.
Mr. Bosman, I don't think I can do this.
What? You can't do what?
I can't get through to Mr. Lithgow. I'm not even sure if it is Mr. Lithgow. It may have been some sort of verbal magician, and I've been into speaking some sort of old English.
Yeah. He does that, yeah. You know, the thing about juggling is it's not really about catching the balls. I mean, catching is important, but it's more about if you're throwing them in the right spot, then you'll know where they'll be. Because if you've already put them where you want them to be, catching them is easy. You see what I'm getting at?
Is this a metaphor to help with Mr. Lithgow?
No. That's just advice for juggling. Listen, we need Lithgow. You gotta get him back.
I don't want to speak to either of these people.
You rang? So, it's you again. What do you wish, peasant? I do hope it's not this Alex Bosman nonsense again.
If you please, your lordship, please undo the spell of perfect pronunciation you have cast on me and allow me to speak freely as I might with my peers.
Well, very well. But if your speech offend mine ear, I shall banish you from this Zoom call.
Thank you, Mr. Lithgow. If I may ask, Mr. Lithgow, what happened between you two, you and Mr. Bosman, that made you so averse to collaborating again?
That is a detail deliberately veiled in obscurity and not to be discussed by either party. You are very quickly descending down a path to banishment.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to upset you. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. It did not seem to be Mr. Bosman's involvement that made you walk off set.
Ah, well, I suppose it was not.
So you were prepared to do the project, but then something else entirely interfered with your art.
Yes, indeed. It's very perceptive, young peasant.
Mr. Lithgow, would you mind not calling me peasant?
It's most unusual, but very well. What should I call you? Tramp?
Topher.
That's odd, but fine. I wager our acquaintance will not last much longer. Yes, young Topher, it was some other factor which did upset me thus.
Which was?
Well, if you must know, as successful as I am, as many awards as I have won, I still consider myself an artist. As such, I struggle when I find that the compensation makes me compromise. I feel less than adequate. I feel as though I have lost the love of what I do, and if I perform that creative act without love in my heart, what am I but an attention whore? A sellout, a slut for money.
Okay, we get the idea. Mr. Lithgow, isn't it enough that we get to do it?
What? How absurd! What on earth are you getting at?
Again, forgive my ignorance, but while I admire your love for the craft, isn't it enough that you get to make art? I mean, sure, at your level, other struggles might still exist, but is the non-union actor who needs to take a gig just because it pays any less of an artist than you? I mean, are they not compromising for compensation like you just described?
I have perhaps forgotten how fortunate I am.
And you were a little slut-shaming just now.
I was a little slut-shaming, yes.
I mean, I doubt anyone else will feel like you've compromised yourself in any way, and is there not also honor in completing a task that you promised, or at least agreed to do?
Keeping one's word, quite. Indeed, and perhaps it is enough that I, as you point out, simply get to do it.
We don't get to control how what we put out there is received. That's part of the beauty of entertainment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
People's attention, and yet they are moved.
Topher, you seem a very wise peasant, but a terrible ukuleleist.
Thank you, I think, Mr. Lithgow.
Well, the show must go on. Inform your employee a replacement need not be found, for we have reconciled, and I will complete my obligations. I will keep my word.
you see the tape?
I didn't.
Oh, you should. It's good.
It's good.
Hofer, it's great.
I've just realized I was muted that whole time. I, John Lithgow, an award-winning actor, I do apologize. Let me try this again. Hello. I'm six-time award-winning Emmy actor John Lithgow, the greatest actor of our lifetime, indeed, perhaps ever. I have enthralled you with my work on the silver screen, television, and the theatrical stage. But none of my past work compares to what I am about to bring you right now. Nothing can match the majesty nor the importance of what I have to say to you in this moment. Spicy chicken nuggets are back at McDonald's, and I think that's cause for celebration. Da-da-da-da-da!
All right, we did it. We had our first production. There it was. Quite the production value, I will say. There was magic and music. We were on location at in Hawaii. We had John Lithgow, apparently, as well, which is amazing. Some technical glitches from John Lithgow, but let's not beat him up too much. He's been a celebrity for a really long time, which means he's never shopped for himself or made a phone call or written a check basically in his life, because people do it for him. So and he was on location vacationing on Mars with Elon Musk, so there was a connection delay, so that's the problem there. But any event, there we go. We had our first production. We're pretty excited about production number 2, play number 2. What do you call these? Do you call these plays? Do you call these Zoom extravaganzas? Do you call them, what do you call them? I'm not sure. We're gonna call them plays. That's what we're gonna do here. We're still broadcasting. We're here live, still doing it. I'm still your host, Matthew Massaro. We got 4 more plays to get at you. Right now, what's happening, I'll give you a little bit of a scoop here. Behind me, right behind me, we have a production crew. We got Bosco and Tonika Todorova feverishly holding up signs with writing on it. I don't even know what it says. I got the thumbs up, which is telling me that we are ready. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our next play involves our writer, Hannah Ottenfeld, our director, Jason Jang, and our actors, Sophia Hernando Kaufman, Rebecca Joy Fletcher, and Brendan Belf. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the world premiere of For the Humanity. What happens every now and again when you got about 30 people who are trying to make this happen, we got a lot of microphones going on, a lot of live mics. We're trying to make some of those mics not live. And every now and again we get what we just had happen, which is we have a muted microphone. So we're going to get back into it here. We're going to restart our production, and we're ready to go. Thank you so much for bearing with us, everybody. So here we go.
WHS 261, Commander's log. Time cycle 221-1102, 198.6 miles from Milky Way territory. Visibility is low, flying conditions still poor, fuel status approaching red, we need fuel pods from control ASAP. No visuals on Revillian crafts. Symptoms of Revillian infection were discovered at the top of the hour in Private 302. A report has been sent to control, and medical believes that between the quarantine and the elimination of 302 from the ship, that has been successful. Navigation systems within the unit have been faulty. Maintenance is troubleshooting right now. Control, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Commander.
Control 223. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure is all mine. You're lucky you found me. I should be gone by now. 845 is late again.
Yes, well, I'll have to thank 845 later.
Always the charmer, Commander.
Only for you.
You know I love to hear that.
Especially if you can get me those fuel pods.
You know I'm working on that, my dear.
That's my girl. All right, 223. Give me some good news.
I wish I could.
What was it this time?
Another unit has been declared inactive.
Which unit?
WHS 085. We lost signal just moments ago.
God fucking damn it! So, pardon me. Pardon my language. 223.
I've heard worse. Said worse when I heard the news.
How many units are left in the fleet?
WHS 261 is one of 3 remaining active ships. WHS 544 and WHS 200 are still in service. We don't have a number on Revillian ships at this time.
I see. Thank you.
Of course, Commander. Stay safe. Please. I want to see you home.
You stay safe, 223, for me, okay? WHS 261, Commander's log, time cycle 221-1104. WHS 085 has just been declared inactive due to Revillian infection. WHS 261 is now one of 3 remaining units in this village. Goddamn alien motherfuckers!
Commander! Commander!
Yes, I'm sorry, Private,
Number 404, Commander.
Yes, Private 404, what's the problem?
Level 1 is down.
Down?
The bacteria, it seems to have mutated, Commander. I think Private 302 might have spread it after the Revillian.
Why am I hearing this from you, 404?
Well, most of the remaining crew was on the deck, Commander. It was a shift change. I don't know if anybody is still active. I think everyone was trying to get to medical, and they just let it happen too quickly.
And where were you, 404?
I was in my quarters, Commander.
You didn't have an assignment?
I did, Commander. I was meant to be on stewarding duty.
And why weren't you at your post?
I'm sorry, Commander. I overslept. But I was on my way to my post. I can promise you, it's just that when I heard everybody, the screams, I didn't want to get infected, and I rang as fast as I could. I rang you.
Never mind. It's very little point in penalty now, I would think.
Thank you, Commander. My apologies.
Let's just hope you weren't the only person who wasn't doing their job at the time. WHS 261, this is the commander. Any and all personnel still aboard, radio in to control command immediately. I repeat, any and all personnel, call command and control immediately. Dear God.
Does that mean...
It's you and me. 404. WHS 261 to mission control. Do you copy? Control.
Back so soon, Commander?
223, my crew has been wiped.
What?
Level 1 has been infected. Contact cannot be made with any personnel.
Except me.
Well, yes, except for Private 404.
Dear God. Commander.
The bacteria has mutated. It's stronger. 404 saw it.
It happened on the shark tank.
I'm attempting contact with navigation. Hold on, Commander.
223.
I'm sending you home.
No, I'm not abandoning this mission.
Commander, the mission is over. You're coming back.
We don't have the fuel.
The fuel?
Too far. You're coming home. I'm not losing you. Mission control to Nav Unit 261. Do you copy? Control to Nav Unit 261. Mission control to Navigation Unit 261. Do you copy? Those Brazilian bastards. They're not gonna take you from me.
223, what's going on? Mission control. Do you copy? What was that? Control, 223. 223! Please, Julia! Section 4A. Section 4A.
What?
Section 4A, the Aeronautic Combat Force Manual, subsection C.
Nobody should use their name on the ship. I don't understand. No one should use their name on the ship.
223.
All right. Oh, you two were...
We knew each other very well.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Simone.
What?
My real name. It's Simone.
Oh.
It was given to me from my mother's father.
Yeah, right.
What's your name?
Oh, I don't think that we should...
Bender. Please. What's your name?
Stewart.
Stewart?
Yes, Commander. Simone.
It's a great name.
Thank you, I guess.
I've always hated that rule. No point in maintaining it now.
I guess not.
Names deserve to be said. There's a humanity. Makes us different.
Different?
Different from them. We're villains. They have nothing. Soulless, goddamn savages! Even at our worst, we still have that. Soul, fear, pain, hope, all of that. Humanity.
Yes, I guess so. What if they do?
What?
The Revillians. What if they do have souls? They're just different than ours. I mean, of course they don't have humanity. They aren't human. But what if they have, I don't know, Reviliality?
Reviliality.
Oh, okay, maybe not that. But They have to have something that drives them, that keeps them fighting, telling them that what they're doing is right.
I don't care if they think they're right. I don't care. You saw what they did to her. There's no justification.
We took their territory. I'm not saying that I don't think that we should have, but I'm just saying that they're fighting for their territory just like we are. I don't know. They must feel something just like us.
No. They are not like us. You think they feel anything? You think they can feel what I felt for her? They feel nothing. They are nothing.
Just a thought, Commander.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Right. My apologies. What did you say about the fuel to cut Julia?
Approaching red. Should have been fueling with control.
But they're
Yes.
so we're just gonna.
Yes.
But you and I can't.
I know.
I really don't want to die, Simone.
Part of being human, isn't it?
No! No!
The other part. Bravery. All they have is cowardice. WHS 261 Commander's Log. Time cycle 221-1113. 197.6 miles outside Milky Way territory. This is Commander Simone Natchez. This is the final time cycle of this voyage. Private 404 Sawyer is present. I love you, Julie Saunders. At this time, I am leaving Command Center and approaching Level 1.
Commander, no!
Simone. Please. For my humanity.
Simone, please, no, please.
About it, everybody. That was a sci-fi dramedy. Would you call it? There was some drama there. There was some comedy there. Definitely some sci-fi. You know, I'm inspired here. I'm watching over a laptop over Tonika's shoulder while she and B feverishly throw cue cards at each other, have audio tracks coming in and out live as this is happening. Our actors are, once again, I have to reiterate, are performing live. You know, our actors, these are most of our actors here for the majority of their creative careers are performing on stages, live on stage. So here we are in a different medium, on a screen, coming to each other, you know, with these live streams. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty inspiring to see. So this is really cool how this is unfolding. I think we're hitting our stride here too. But I think a play in itself would be everything that's happening over this camera here behind me at this little iron picnic table with a propane tank underneath it, pumping out some heat here in the cool winter autumnal air. We got a fire pit going over behind us. And we're ready for our next production. So without further ado, I'm going to stop blabbing at you. And I'm going to introduce to you. So we got our next production our next play was written by Daniela Morales. It was directed by Lauren Katz. And our actors are Wanda Jin, Robin Coffin, and Gregory D. Hicks. So ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the world premiere of Bloody Soundboard.
Hey. Hey.
Shh. Okay.
Wait. Hey, shh. I think I heard something.
I thought we shook him off.
Shh, calm down. It might be a rat or something, but quiet.
SV, I'm not about to make the same error. I'm telling you, we should go. We should move.
Let's run. Get the hell out. Get down.
God's sake, come on, let me help you with the cords.
Let me do it.
Look, you're gonna die if you don't get out of the fucking... Come on, what are you doing?
Are you guys, like, practicing, like, a zombie getaway or that type of thing? Or... Because with the noise that you're making, that's going to be happening in a little bit. No, don't leave. Don't leave. You're the first people I've seen since they overran the city. Please.
Oh. She's not gonna eat. She's eating. Hold on. She's eating Fritos. She's not gonna eat us. She's sitting right there. She's right here. If she was gonna eat us, she would do it already, right? Right?
Fine. She stay with us.
Look, I don't like you either, but do you really want to be the shitty person in the apocalypse? Didn't think so.
Amazing! Apocalypse buddies. Oh, I'm Isabel.
SV.
Ez.
Are those like your real names? Because you're like pretty cool. You know, I'm partial to my name because wait, I guess I should put these away for later. Yeah.
Okay. Now that you're here, shut the fuck up. And we're about to go to bed, so just find a corner somewhere, okay?
Nice.
Man, I wonder if there's gonna be a way to bring, like, electricity back, you know? I'm really itching for some cat videos right now. Like, ding, meow.
Maybe if you wish hard enough, there'll be someone or someone who will bring it to you.
I guess. Didn't believe someone would be able to sleep so soundly in these times.
Not asleep.
Fuck. Fuck up, Tonika.
That was a good one. Isabel. Thank you for spooking her, Isabel. God knows SB needs one of those every once in a while.
God.
Well, since you're awake and we're kind of stuck here together.
Here he goes.
Gosh, I thought you are the radio host between us. You know, I never thought I'd meet some radio host that was so vicious.
I mean, it's kind of hard to maintain that kind of personality in these times, you know? Given the circumstances.
Doesn't mean you can't try. Anyway, ignore her, Isabel. As you probably know, trying to deal with a lot of emotions while running from zombie hordes can take a toll.
Yeah. You two seem pretty close, though. You know each other before all of this?
Knew each other for a couple of hours before the first wave wrecked everything. Got stuck in a radio booth with everyone around us turning zombie.
Yeah. Really unfortunate. I mean, I was really getting into the nitty-gritty of his music just when the fucking sound engineer's guts fell all over the soundboard. I mean, we bugged the radio station for that soundboard upgrade for so long, and then boom, blood all over.
Something similar happened to me. Yeah, I was in the middle of a lesson about circuit boards, and the freaking zombie just bursts into the class and rips out the artery of a student. Carnage.
Wow, you two are gonna get along great.
I mean, I tried to get out and fight the zombies off to clean it up, but just held me back. Reasonable prick. Wait. How did you manage to survive? I mean, not to be rude, but you must have been surrounded by a horde of zombies pretty quick.
I was on the first floor, and I smashed one of the windows and went through there while everyone else ran around or got eaten.
Well, if you ask me, there's no reason for any of us to dwell on what happened or who we lost. We're alive for a reason, and we have to make it count.
Pez, are you sure I'm the radio DJ here? Your ability to absolutely spell bullshit and try to make the best out of every situation would truly serve you in the radio business.
You know what? If you want to be so doom and gloom, you can very well go out there and get eaten by zombies for all I care. We have all lost things. I don't have to put up with your constant sarcasm every time I fucking choose not to think about all the fucking shitty things that we are currently dealing with.
Oh, well, that's that. Question for you. How did you find us? I mean, we made sure to stay far away from any windows or echoing spaces.
Hadn't heard music in a while. I thought my head must have externalized the need to hear it from somewhere, not just memories, and so I followed it. I mean, what else do you do during the zombie apocalypse?
Right.
He really does have a very beautiful voice. I had wished that when I came upon, I would find a whole band of survivors and instruments when I heard him.
You have no idea. His songs with background music are another thing. It's truly a shame there's no way to transmit a lot of people at the same time anymore. I feel like music could really make this whole thing a little less scary.
No, we could try. I am an electrical engineering teacher. If we go to what used to be your studio, I can find a way to get a transmission out somehow.
Man, you're ambitious. I mean, don't you have other places to be? I mean, like a family that you have to look for?
I've been down that road. Nothing waiting for me on the other side.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, take that as his agreement. He's down.
Hey. Something?
I like that.
Come on, guys. It's okay. Come on.
Jeez. I wonder if somebody, ended up with enough battery on their phones that they started making vlogs, about how to survive during the zombie apocalypse.
Knowing people, probably yes.
Remind me to search for a phone when we put down a zombie next time. We might actually find one with battery and signal.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Probably not one of your best ideas.
Yeah, be right about that. Still worth a try.
Don't come crying to me when you find something that you don't want to see.
Wow. I had no idea that a radio studio was this big.
Nah, we shared a building, so most of these offices around here, not ours. I thought I heard something.
Okay.
What's that?
It's fine. Let's keep going.
No, shh.
There's
Shh.
definitely something behind that door. You guys open the door, and I'll deal with it.
No, don't do that. I mean, do you have enough? Do you have enough core strength? I mean, seriously, will work out.
I know. I mean, these guys are pretty vicious. I mean, are you sure you can handle all yourself?
I've survived this far alone. Just leave it to me.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay. Be careful.
All right, you. Come here and... I gotcha!
Go check. You stay here. I'll go check.
Here, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so I managed to find some wipes in the counters around this place. So hopefully I'll be able to recover whatever damage the blood did after I clean up the surfaces. Okay?
Yes. Yes. I don't think it was a good idea to come back.
I thought it was your idea.
It was, but I just believed I take one page out of your book and pretend that the universe wants me to do something bigger than myself, and the studio to honor all my coworkers who didn't make it. Maybe in a way, the guilt that's been clawing at me could fucking stop. But being here is too much.
SV, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? I'm the one who should be apologizing. You were right last night.
Listen, I tried to overdo it with all the things I say about the world having a path carved for us and to have faith and whatever other nonsense because if I say it out loud, maybe I'll start believing it. And all those words in my head echoing, but a hopeless situation we're in don't have so much power. But I believe in you, SV. Isabel and I, we are here to support you, and God knows you're a damn good radio host. So let's get the signal out there, huh?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Guys, check this out. I found it in the ground while I was looking for some tools.
Give me that. Not gonna lie, this person's music library is whack. You think dead people would have better taste in music?
SV, please.
They're dead. It's not like they can hear me or anything. A few of them saved them, but still, I'm judging.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you're right. Isabel, we ready to go? Hello to every living person still living out there in these overrun streets. I'm DJ Survive, here to cheer up your day with my dear friend Pez. Say hi, Pez.
What's up?
For our first transmission, we have planned a live music session from Pez and a couple of tips we have picked up in our current constant running from the undead. Take it away, Pez.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Hey, it's the end of the world as we know it. Say, it's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
I feel fine too.
I feel fine
too.
It's the end
how about it,
of
buddy?
the
Soundboard, the
world.
Zomcom, apocalyptic. That was not too bad. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around with us. I want to acknowledge it's 8 o'clock, or a little bit shortly thereafter, 8 o'clock. We just have two more plays to go. So we're going to keep, firing away here at our productions, at our plays. Again, really awesome work thus far. Our shows are very entertaining. Our actors have done an excellent job. Our writers cannot believe that our writers put these pieces together just overnight after being inspired by meeting their actors and their director for the first time. Directors and actors doing an incredible job. And once again here, the fast and furious we're going here. Bia's got a Sharpie marker and blank pieces of paper galore, flashing them in the air as Tonika feverishly does. I don't even know what she's doing. I think she's making it all up. I'm starting to feel like I'm being duped, and like this has all been pre-recorded, and I'm just like we're just pretending, and yet I'm being duped. but it's not the case. We are coming to you live, as I will continue to remind you. That was a cool one. I like that one a lot. We got another one coming up here soon. I'm just gonna wait for my. All right, we're ready. Wow, we're moving quickly here. So here we go with our fourth of five plays here. This one written by Philip Lewis, directed by Sandra Zielinski, and our actors are Connie Blick, Jagan Ellison, and Paulette Jauregui. Ladies and gentlemen, the world premiere of Keep Us Together.
Okay? Just no talking.
Peace, just peace. This is
I'm defending this. I'm really defending this. I feel.
peace. All I need is peace and quiet. Finally.
Luke, please. Get your clothes together. I don't want to have that conversation again with your teacher about how the pandemic contaminated everything you could possibly wear for school.
Yes, I just saw on the news. Is it all mail or just the ballots? Oh no, I just want to make sure a letter's sent. Yes, I'm headed there now.
This is how we turn inward and lift ourselves up to a higher consciousness. Lauren.
Walter.
Need something?
You paid the bill.
I did, and?
You paid the bill.
Yes, I paid the bill. What did you expect when you mailed me the bill?
I always pay the bills. I spend all my hard-earned cash to make sure that you're...
Welcome back, my little mystic stars. As you know, I'm Vivian Vergo, and we're here again tonight to search through the cosmic collective consciousness to find our best. Yes. Oh, I see it now. I feel an energy surrounding each of you, my little stars. A presence taking over your 2020 and shrouding it. Oh, you are out there feeling weighted. You are past, but if you give yourself the choice to find peace, you will feel that weight off your shoulders in 2020. Now, I am taking hold for our socially distant connection to the subconscious type. You can call into the number in the description, send a tweet at my Instagram, or simply write a note and attach it to a COVID-free pigeon.
Yo.
You? You hang up on me after not calling me or speaking to me for half a year, and all you have to say is yo?
I am not doing this, Lauren. We both said our piece before this all happened. I'm not hashing this all up again. I paid a bill. So what?
Oh, so that's just it. You said your piece and you leave a ring on the kitchen counter and suddenly I just disappear. ¿Tú sabes qué está pasando? Do you know what's happening out there? Do you even care? Did you ever?
Did you need something besides to remind me of things I was present for when I did them?
I am so sorry. Am I interrupting you on your super busy day? Are you so crazy, booked on a daily basis, that my calling you is throwing off your completely packed pandemic planner?
You're upset. Again? Looks like nothing's changed.
Oh, claro, I am upset. You pay the bill.
Look, you sent me the bill. I assumed you didn't have the funds to pay for the last month. We agreed we would keep the lights on at least That was the deal. I paid for it for the past 2 months. It's done. Can we please not do this right now?
Do what? Talk? Actually attempt to figure things out for once? You know, for the record, I didn't want this either, Walter. It wasn't my idea to pack up and move back to Decatur. I would like to go back where there's buildings and delivery. You maldito decent Starbucks. This is not what I thought this agreement would look like. We didn't even get... I didn't think I'd spend this time on... You were supposed to pay the bill!
And then why did you mail it?
Because I can. Because I wanted to make sure the mailbox was still there. Because I can't bell it up and throw it at your face by myself. Chingado, yo no sé por qué me casé contigo.
You keep swinging and screaming all the damn time. What does it do? What did it do? You sent me the papers. I didn't want this either. When I left to Vegas on a business trip, you accused me. You blamed me. And what for? Huh? What actually happened, Lauren? You're so quick to point fingers, but when it comes down to it, what is this really about, huh? I thought so. Don't make this about me. You knew full well what I needed to do and how long it would take when I was there. No, this was not an accident that happened. We both acted and reacted to what happened here. So here we are. Me with a paid bill and you screaming about mailboxes.
You could have at least called. Let me know that you were going to pay it. You could have just called.
Oh, shit. Hello, my stargazers of the universe. We're back after I've taken some time to meditate and really soak in the gravitas of where the fuck is my found it. Yes, you know, friends, life can sometimes disrupt the flow of consciousness, and that's okay. We take a moment to breathe in and exhale out the stress. Those are the times we need to be most present in our lives. Luke! I swear to God, I'm not doing a thing, okay? Please, just get out of the kitchen and put down those cookies before I send you back to your father's shack of a house, all right? Yes, it is very important to be present and active to yourself and to take time and find your space in the world.
Who is that? Is there someone over there? Oh my God, are you kidding me right now?
Oh no, God, not this. Look, I have to go. Something came up.
Oh, so now you're busy all of a sudden. You listen here, this isn't...
We have a caller. Yes, definitely. A caller calling from... Yes, hello. Hi, welcome to Vivian Virgo's Mystic Reading Hour. Whatever issues you may have, Oh, wait, Luke, if this is another prank call, pretending to be your dead goldfish, I swear to God.
Hi. Yes. This is... No. My name is... Walter. I'm watching your show live now, and well, I watch it a lot. I have been, not like in a creepy way, but you see, I have some problems. I have a problem. That's why I'm calling. I don't know how this works.
Okay, well, hi there, Stargazer Walter. So, first, welcome, and thank you for joining today. I'm so glad that you joined us today. So, tell us, Walter, what are you looking to discover today?
Oh, well, let's see. I'm overworked pretty much 6 days a week, if I'm to be honest. I moved back to my hometown with, I've just been through a recent rough divorce. On top of that, I'm sort of living with a college buddy, and that's, it's very challenging. Sorry, you're not asking for my life story. I called you because I heard you said that we need to be present in our lives. And I feel like, well, I haven't been present to most things this year. And do the cards say anything about how I can find that?
Yes, I can check that for you. Hold on, friends, or the stargazers, or whatever. Yes, Yes. Oh, yes, it's coming to me now. Do you see what I see, Walter?
No.
Oh, I see congestion. I see lots of clogging and blockage.
I eat a lot of fiber, though.
Oh, no. The congestion is from the heart chakra. You are stopped in your spiritual flow. You've had many changes in your life. You shouldn't let that get in the way of how you feel. You need to let the doors to your feeling open up and... I'm running away forever. Oh, you're running away? Well, bring it on, Kid Sweet. You would not last an hour, okay?
I'm sorry?
I mean, bring on the emotions. You won't last if you keep it buttoned.
Well, my ex-wife is a character. She and I used to do this thing where we'd hold each other until the anger melted sometimes. We always thought that it's better to fix things after you felt things. It's so much easier to hash it out when you are in the ring together in that moment, right? And you both can see that what's in front of you and handle it because it's tangible. All hands on deck, as they say. And as soon as I go away, though, things we hold on to just falls. I love her, but I can't always be there to hold it all up all the time.
Yes, I get that. It is hard to hold up a relationship when you are always around that person.
Oh, we aren't living together. I said I moved out. We both left the house, and we have this weird thing where we keep things in order there, just in case.
Just in case of what?
Well, when things are done and we can get back together and work it out.
No, hon. Oh, it's never done. You will always have something going on, you know, there will always be some barrier. Or, you know, maybe a pandemic, or maybe some job trip keeping you away, or maybe some child who just will not let you have a moment's rest. We just adapt to what we have in front of us. Not the past, and definitely not whatever future this stuff will ever tell you. So, do what you can now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I hope that this has helped you in some way, my dear stargazer. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So join us tomorrow, where we learn how to find peace while e-learning with our special loving.
I really love you. Stop. I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart, and this love keep us together. I'm still pissed.
I know.
We can't do our hug thing like this.
I know.
I just wanted you to call. I don't want us to just be away and have this end like this. I am not perfect. I mess things up, but I am allowed to feel alone. I am allowed to be angry, and I just wanted you to.
Hayes, sweetheart. I know. I'm here now. Let's just.
Okay.
And that was Keep Us Together. I gotta say, I've been watching these plays, these shows here on the laptop over Tonika's shoulder, and I got to admit, I'm enthralled and I'm pulled in. The fact that our writers put this together last night and our directors and actors are pulling this off and doing this right now from wherever it is that they are right now, it's really great. I'm excited to see the creative soul of our artists coming out here in this platform. Totally unique what's going on here. You don't find it anywhere else. This is not a reunion show that you see on Zooms or a rereading of some script that was written 30 years ago. This is all brand new stuff. Just written and freshly performed. I got to give a shout out to our last performance, and Connie's son Otis joined cameo. So I think acting credits go to Otis. So when we break into syndication, Otis will be raking in the royalty checks, which is fantastic. Adorable performance. You really get a sense. I'm getting a sense of everybody, where you're at, what's going on. It was really sweet. Otis going up the stairs there in that performance, and the previous performances. Everybody just really cool. I gotta say, I'm super excited to see the next one and our last one, which is coming up right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next play, written by Elijah Newman, was directed by Lenice Antoine Shelley, and our actors are Annalise Razik, Roman K. Rulin, and Megan Morris. So, without further ado, our final play, the world premiere. Hear me.
welcome to the Boris New Year of Life. We're about 1 hour away from 2021, and I know we all got stuck in houses, but that doesn't mean we can't get funky. As always, I'll be your DJ, Boris, and I'll be your MC. And I'll be the captain of this party. And then without further ado, let's get dancing into 2021. Hey, oh, I see a participant there. Megan? Hello, Megan. Welcome to the Boris New Year live stream. We're booging our way into 2021. Are you ready to get crazy, Megan? Huh? Ah, that's right. Let's keep on rock and roll.
So my therapist thought this would be a good idea to start one of these, a journal or a diary or whatever. She says it's good to try new things, so why not, right? Maybe this is stupid. I just feel I'm having a really hard time right now.
Keep it up, guys. 2021 in 53 minutes, guys. Keep it up.
I've been having a tough few weeks. A tough quarantine, actually. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm by myself. I know everyone's alone right now, but it's just... I've never been alone on New Year's Eve. Last year, I went to this party with my friend Megan. I was supposed to meet up with this guy, and he stood me up. But Megan was with me the whole night. And we drank tequila and danced and sang. And then at midnight, when all the couples were kissing and being gross, Megan just grabbed my cheeks and gave me this big sloppy kiss right on the lips. It was stupid. I didn't like it. It was just nice. Nice not to be alone on New Year's Eve.
Whoa! All right. Woo. I think I need a little breather. How about you guys? Is Megan still there? Hello, Megan! Just keep on shimming. We're gonna dance into the 2021. Corona can't stop us. Okay. Well, Megan is gone. I should have more traffic now. All right, well, nobody's listening to me, but I'm gonna keep on going.
For the first few months of all this, I was doing fine. I was reading and cooking and FaceTiming with my mom every day. I don't know what happened. It feels like it all just fell apart one day. I don't know when, but now I'm in this groundhog black hole and I can't get out. All I want to do is lie in bed, and I hate it. And I'm tired. How am I tired? I haven't been doing anything and I'm exhausted. I don't know if I just miss people or if... Maybe I'm just bored of myself. Why am I so tired?
Ankles, hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell.
she don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. Yeah, hey.
Give me a Crinkles. I just want to know, am I the only one who feels like this? I mean, everyone is coping differently. Some people have kids and bills that they can't pay. And people are sick. I mean, Jesus, I'm sitting here complaining. People are dying because they don't have health care. But sometimes I wish my life was that hard so I wasn't just alone here with my thoughts.
Hey.
I just need a little help. I just need a little pick-me-up. Something I can buy. Maybe I need a drink. Or a cigarette. I just need relief. Relief from my relief. Something to feel numb. Something to get me out of my fucking head. Maybe I should start reading the Bible again. I don't know. If God exists, he's kind of a dick. Yeah, Crinkle. Yeah, babe. Ow! God damn it!
You got your hair tossed, jack your nails. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Hair tossed, jack my nails. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hi, Annalise.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm not great.
Yeah.
You too?
I've been better.
I'm sorry. Look, I know this is overdue, and I know that I've been really shitty, and I probably shouldn't have called you, and I'm sorry. I've just been feeling so weird lately, and I know that I probably don't deserve to talk to you about it, but...
Hey, Megan, no. Listen, I'm glad you called.
You are?
I missed you. Even if you are a shitty friend.
I miss you too. Well, anyway, I just called to say, hey, and sorry. So, hey, and sorry.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Megan, do you maybe want to, watch a movie with me sometime? I mean, not in person, obviously, but, we could pick a movie on Netflix and FaceTime, and we could order the same pizza and pick up the same bottle of wine and just talk. Pretend like it's normal. Next week, maybe?
Well, on one condition.
What?
No. Pineapple.
But I love pineapple on pizza.
Oh, no. Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Come on, please. It's so good.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, fine.
I missed you.
I missed you.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go, but I'm going to text you soon. I promise.
You better.
I will.
Happy New Year, Megan.
Happy New Year, Annalise.
Goodbye.
Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good?
Hey, Crinkles. Oh, Crinkles, wait!
Hi, everyone. I don't think anyone can hear me. But if ever you do, somewhere out there, someone, maybe a government spy or government agent, whatever you are, if you got stuck at work or you just being lonely, I just want you to know that I'm here and that I'm seeing you. And all of this is for you. And I'm dancing for you because I know what it feels to spend a new year by yourself. And you know what? I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm gonna go sleep soon because I'm tired, but I'll be there tomorrow with another stream. And then another one, and another one, and another one, and another one after that. So thanks to you, my followers, my fans. Thanks to you, my government spy man. You're not alone, my friend. Not anymore. So until next time, Happy New Year, America! С Новым годом, ребята! С новым счастьем!
And there you have it. If only 2020 were actually over right now, that would be fantastic. But that's it. That's our final show. But before we go, a quick shout to our actors, our directors, and our writers who are tuning in via the live stream. If you can right now, jump back into the Zoom chat room for everybody. This will be your virtual curtain call. So now we're simulating live theater. So right now it's the end of the production. The actors are feverishly backstage trying to get out of makeup, costume, and whatnot, but not going too fast so as to make you wait a little bit until they get out there and then talk about themselves. I'm just kidding, but that's what we do. Writers, directors, actors, thank you for bringing heart tonight. It was a lot of fun to see all these plays, these performances, these productions. Heart is what we need right now. It was pretty cool. I hope this platform for the artists and for the viewers sufficed, all things considered in the moment. We really had a great time doing it. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, Arts Alliance Illinois. Of course, thank you so much for putting on this production and allowing us to be a little speck within it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the One State 2020 Arts Conference going on throughout the rest of the week, all the way through Friday. So that should be great. A lot of great performing or platforms, I would say, and different. I think we have some more conferences that are happening, workshops, things of the like. So that'll be a lot of fun. And just imagine yourself bustling in your seat right now. You're in the theater. You haven't gotten up yet. You're looking through the program. That's a fancy way of saying program. And you're saying to yourself, oh, so-and-so is good. Oh, I really like so-and-so. And you're looking at the bio, and maybe you're thinking, oh, they were in such and such at the so-and-so theater. Well, we have to go there. We've been meaning to purchase some sort of membership to that place. You might be thinking that to yourself. Just take a moment. Let it in. We really appreciate everybody sticking with us and keeping your eyes to the passion that was unfolding on your screens. It's a unique way to bring art to everyone, and I can say that I've been ingesting as much art as I can over these last several months, and I haven't quite seen something like I said earlier as ambitious as what we attempted to partake in. So here we are in our virtual theatrical seats. Maybe let's say we're in the what's the opening area called? What's that called? House. Is it called house? What's that called? Yeah, house. Wherever the ticket booth is. You know, you're going to wait in line to the back in the lobby. Thank you, B. It's called the
Foyer.
lobby. The house is where you already were, virtually. I'm really good at theater. I'm really fantastic at it. I'm glad I got that degree 15 years ago. Anyway, I'm getting the thumbs up, which means stop rambling. So once again, thank you everybody. Please enjoy this curtain call. Our artists, please give them a virtual round of applause. Here they are. I'm Matthew Massaro. Peace, love.